Hi everyone, welcome to Science Lab. The signs are happening because Lord Jesus Christ is coming again very soon. Every day we are looking at some of the signs that are happening around us. Today we are going to look some of the signs that are taking place in the sky.
People have been hearing crashing and banging and sounds like two locomotives having a head-on collision right over their house. And they run out to the yard and they see nothing at all. And this has been going on literally worldwide now for several years. And people are beginning to feel kind of spooky about it.
Hundreds of recordings of these trumpets in the sky have been made by ordinary people all over the world in both hemispheres. The sounds are sometimes incredibly loud. Scientists have offered a couple of rational explanations, but so far no theory is being proven.
Today we are going to see some of the major strange sounds heard so far in the first half of this year 2020.
On January 2, 2020, strange sounds were heard in San Antonio, Texas, in US. On January 3, 2020, biblical red sky and trumpet sounds were heard from the sky. On January 4, 2020, mysterious sounds were heard from Lakewood, Colorado in the US. On January 12, 2020, strange sounds were heard in Biloxi, Mississippi in US. On 15th of January 2020, mysterious hum was heard in Warsaw, Poland. On January 17, 2020, trumpet noise were heard in San Antonio, Texas in US. On 20th of January 2020, eerie noise was heard in San Antonio, Texas, in US. On 25th of January 2020, weird noise from the sky was heard in Elk Grove, California in US.
It stopped. I have no idea. What was that?
Sounds coming from. Right above me.
On January 28, 2020, strange noise was heard in the sky for nearly 2 minutes.
Can't still hear it. Funny, I hear that weird noise.
We have seen many strange sounds coming from the sky. After seeing all this, we definitely need a break. Don't go anywhere, we will meet after a short break. Welcome back to Science Lab. The signs are happening because Lord Jesus Christ is coming again very soon. With weird sounds being heard in many parts of the world, scientists remain skeptical about the phenomenon being caused by supernatural factors.
Some users remain at loggerheads over the origin of the sounds, with some suggesting that Jesus Christ is coming soon.
On 7th of February 2020, strange sky sounds were heard in Sunderland, UK. On February 13, 2020, strange sounds were heard at night in the US.
What is that? What in the world is that?
February 10, 2020, this mysterious noise were heard from the sky. On 10th of February 2020, weird metallic sound was heard in East Tennessee, USA.
I don't know if y'all can hear this on my phone, but it goes quiet for a few seconds, then it goes back up again. I really don't know what that sound is. of freaky. And it's not cars or trucks or anything. I mean, there's a highway over there, but it's definitely not vehicles. You can't hear the vehicles all the way from here where we live.
I think do like 360
Well, that's
to show that.
what I'm doing. See, over there is the highway, or the regular highway. It's 11E over there.
On February 13, 2020, weird noises were recorded in Kentucky, USA. On February 14, 2020, mysterious noise in the sky hit Sunderland, England.
That is so fucking creepy.
On 8th of February 2020, unexplained groaning sounds residents of Anchorage, Alaska in US. On 22nd of February 2020, loud noises from the sky were heard at night.
This is not the normal sounds. Wow. What's going on out here?
Strange skies, 2020. Strange noise again back in the skies. And the meteorite looking thing that keeps falling in to view. See it right here? See how that's its tail coming off of it? See the rest of the clouds are not, or you know, they're like clouds. Sit right there. See it?
On February 24, 2020, strange sounds were coming from the sky like a train running.
I don't know what's making that loud train sound. There goes a jet, so we can have a sound point of reference. See, all the rest of the clouds are the same. Except that line right there with that ball in it. And a crazy engine roaring sound. Strange Skies 2020. Thanks for watching.
On 23rd of February 2020, weird trumpet sounds were heard in Philippines. On 25th of February 2020, a mysterious apocalyptic sound was heard in Anchorage, Alaska in the US. On February 27, 2020, a mysterious humming noise was heard in Europe.
Why there are strange sounds or hearing all over the world? Lord Jesus Christ listed out all the signs that will happen before His coming. And one of the things is there will be fearful sights and great signs from heaven. It's in Luke chapter 21 verse 10 and 11. Lord Jesus Christ not only said fearful sights will appear, but great signs from the heaven.
What is foretold in the Bible is happening again in our lifetime. All this shows that we are living in the last days. Lord Jesus Christ is coming again very soon. Thank you for watching this episode. Don't forget to tune into Science Lab next time.
Send us photos, videos, news and YouTube links which are worth sharing. And also send us your feedbacks to our email address sciencelab@angeltv.org. If you have missed any of the episodes, don't worry, you can watch it again in our Science Lab YouTube page. But don't forget to like, share and comment on the video.
Ask your friends and relatives to watch Science Lab so that they will know that we are living in last days. Remember, signs are happening because Lord Jesus Christ is coming again very soon. Maranatha.
Maranatha.